Madison Keys started fast, but Coco Gauff proved to be faster as she went to the movement, ladies and gentlemen. As always, my coverage is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use, the Fair Dealing, and the Digital Millennium Act. On a scale from 1 to 10, that's right, guys, Coco Gauff's movement rated a 9.5. For the tournament, she averaged 9.3. As you can see, that is dramatically higher than the field. No one on tour moves better than Coco. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Coco Gauff standing on business, cooking without grease. She comes back down a set. She takes the second and third sets, and she makes yet another semifinal here in France. That's her second consecutive semifinal, her third overall. She's only 21. Ladies and gentlemen, will Coco Gauff win the French Open? A beautiful hug at the net as a junior French Open champion. Remember, guys, she shadowed Madison Keys. That's right, as a mentor. Coco Gauff now defeating the mentor, ladies and gentlemen. This head-to-head is tied up at 3. Beautiful, always classy. Madison Keys, one of my favorite players on tour. One of the most sweetest players you'll ever meet. Classy, plays the game with grace, dignity. You rarely see her get upset. Just such an amazing person, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Beautiful exchange at the net. Coco Gauff in the post-match interview, excuse me, guys, she mentions how, yes, the court conditions being humid outside, wet, that she felt the courts would play slow, and she said they did play so slow. However, with Madison Keys, she just pushes such a grueling fast pace with her forehand that it seemed like it played fast overall anyway. She said she went to adjust the tension on her rackets, and she's not sure if that did the trick, but overall, she just had to play faster and speed up Madison Keys, which she surely did. I noticed in particular, she went to a higher forehand ball, shoulder height. She did what I've been telling for years and saying for years on how you beat Madison Keys. You have to make Madison play no man's land. Any short ball Madison gives you, you have to punish her, make her pay. Coco said that. But any type of advantage to get Madison Keys on the back foot, it's going to come with the shorter ball. Madison Keys struggles inside the baseline, especially clearing the net with her backhand being one of the taller players, and just the pace and power she plays with. You have to make Madison Keys play the short ball. There's just no other way, because Coco confirmed Madison Keys probably has the best and strongest forehand on tour. But Coco Gauff is through, ladies and gentlemen, her second consecutive semifinal. She will take on Lois or Mirra Andreeva. They're coming up next. My personal opinion, I think Mirra might be a little bit more of a challenge, even though I think Coco beats Mirra in straight sets. I think Lois is playing very fast and athletic. She's strong. I like her patience in rallies, but I don't think her serve is strong enough to really frustrate Coco. I think Coco would tee off on the serve, and either way, I think Coco defeats either Lois or Mirra. She storms her way into the championship match. And Coco Gauff, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to win slam number 2. I said it. It's going down. Coco Gauff standing on business.